So I'm gonna do something a little different on this in this series. I like my starting title. I need to edit it to make it wider, longer. So instead of that, you get me until I can fix my title screen. This is the NASCAR Gen 4 Cup Series at Las Vegas. It is second split, bottom split, strength of field 1195 for those who know what that means. I am cart 13. I start 13th, and you'll see how this one finishes. I get a few things wrong in my post race overview. I don't crash anyone this. Uh, I don't get underneath somebody and spin them here. I don't think I make that clear after I talk about it, so here's me prior to it talking about it. Um, yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching.
Man, try living with Peyronie's disease, man. I got hard hooked to the left. Hey, man, my dick is steering me in the right direction at all times. If it could only find me a wife.
I should download Trading Paints. I've been meaning to.
If you upgrade to the Pro, you can get cars too that have like non-sim stamp numbers. So you can be the 15 car but still run like a number 15 or 16, whatever number paint.
Hell yeah. And you can have a Viagra car.
Yep. Except I would want mine with the 2-stroke because I finish fast. Okay, so we know who wins it on lap 1. Everybody, throttle control, just back off, give him some room.
I feel like I'm in a room with a bunch of 13-year-olds with deep voices.
You know, I wish I was in the same room with you, so when you do something stupid, I can flip out of my seat and come smack you.
Trannies.
I've been calling this is 8 laps, so I don't know what the hell I got myself into. Yeah, you're in for a ride. I told you, you're going to be one of the first ones to leave.
This is my first time driving this car.
It's my first time driving a car ever.
I only have 14 races on iRacing. I literally just downloaded iRacing and bought this. I heard this is where the hot guys are.
Is anyone else playing on a Bop It?
There are some pretty hot guys on there.
What's iRacing? We're not playing iRacing. This is about to become Caution Lap Simulator real quick.
I hooked up with a couple guys through iRacing.
That was a good one. Caution Lap Simulator.
It can't be worse than Bristol was.
When Grinder stops referencing your gears.
I had to listen to this shit all practice. Now I gotta listen to it all race.
I am sorry about that, but you came right down in front of me and I did not have time to get on my brakes.
Yeah, I know that's my fault. I was trying to get out the fucking wall. I'm over here asleep behind the wheel and shit.
Check it out, that shirt. Anybody going to the Pioneer race tomorrow or Sunday?
Checking up in 2333. Dude, if you spun out and then smack Mr. Poor Sizzlack's door because you don't know how to lock down your car and keep it from coming back on the track, why are you up here trying to be a nuisance? And why didn't you hit pit road just now to get new tires?
Which question do you want him to answer? Because you asked him a lot there. You overwhelmed him, I'm sure.
I mean, it's okay. It can be a 3-part thesis, dude. Break it down chronologically, and we'll just go from there.
Are you talking about me?
If you're talking to me, you got the wrong person, buddy. I'm back here in the fucking back.
Who, me?
Who, me?
I'm talking to the person that caused the reason for me to be driving to fucking work right now.
Well, the person that calls that ain't up there, buddy.
I knew it would be you.
Where's your parents there, buddy? For some reason, I couldn't keep it off the wall like I was asleep.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused what's going on in this race.
20, do I got bad damage to the rear? The top?
No, you're good on the rear.
I appreciate it, Tim. Sorry about that.
All good. It's a racing deal.
I hope y'all can see my home DP.
Man, racing deals are just what you say for the fans, so they don't think shit's fucked up, dude. But once you get to the garage, it's a different story. I've seen people come out of the infield care center and go right back into that motherfucker.
I'm about to go back to ARCA. Fuck this shit. New Jersey, just throwing it out there, you owe me $2 for getting out of your state. Sorry, this car should be B-class. It's too much horsepower for people.
Oh, wrecking.
Sorry. Sorry, 21. I thought you were gonna... Oh my god. I thought you were gonna stay low there. I'm sorry.
Damn thing, you got me back.
Checking that Belcher. Chris, I don't know about pitting right now, man. We probably want to try and stretch it another 10 laps at least.
Yeah, I was debating it. I'll stay out. How many people pitted?
Yeah, I'm going to stay with you.
I know which Chris you're talking about.
You know, I like how there's 3 of us that didn't use the full-length version, you know. I admire people that try and keep it short and simple.
And it was a Christopher I just saw, so crazy. There is one Christopher in here.
Well, that's not our fault. He needs to fix that. I'm kidding.
How did I go a lap down pitting under caution? Possibly when you pitted, because you were so far behind the lead group.
Every time I see Walter Sislak talk, I take a sip of beer out of respect for Mo. That, and I'd probably still do a bar tab somewhere. Oh, hell yeah, I'm following the natural light car, dude. Let's go. Come on.
Is that from Trading Paints? I just see an orange car. I gotta download it.
Yeah, the base is free, dude. You can just download it and fucking install it and like run it before you open iRacing, and you can get some colors on there, man. You can get some paint.
How much do they charge for their premium?
Man, it's like a yearly subscription, I think. I think it's like $20 or some shit, dude. Like, I don't know. I forget. I just have it on auto pay.
It's $24.99.
I'll check it out, see if it's worth it or not. Might just use the regular.
Dude, if you're feeling crafty and shit, you can even fucking become a creator on that motherfucker and make your own paints.
Oh, wrecking. What the fuck was that?
It's my bad. I spun out.
Alright, yeah, we're on the whole side.
Somebody blew the fucking tires off from under it.
I blew the tires off. My bad. Hey, could somebody please watch that replay and tell me how I got through all of that without an X? Like, holy shit.
Lucky son of a bitch. I might be out of the race, I don't know.
Yes, I got me a 4X.
Yeah, somehow I didn't touch anybody and gave me a 4X as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Josh. I was telling somebody to pass me. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
I think it was a Home Depot car. Did you get up, hit me in the rear?
You guys are fucking boneheads. Okay, let me tell you where you're checking up. Checking up fucking 4 now. Holy shit. What happened?
Dude, that was a crazy restart, and I feel fortunate enough because I started to spin out too, but because I wasn't further up in the pack, I had the luxury of letting off the gas, dude. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I just got sideswiped. Minute 36.
I still don't know how I didn't get an incident through all of that, dude. I thought I hit you, dude. I thought you door banged me.
Going outside, heads up.
K-Stars 1. K-Stars 1. I don't want to be up here, man. What the hell, dude? I'm on old tires. You guys are going to run me over.
Yeah, my right front. Actually, my right sides were at 90%.
Well, that's still good, dude. You should have run that for another 20 laps at least.
Nah, not. No, I've tried that.
Nah, see, that's the problem is you guys think like, oh, I just need to mash the gas and we can take these turns at full speed until the tires go to shit. Nah, dude, like, let off the gas, dude. Like,
Oh, no, I absolutely do let off the gas. Like, I do let off the gas, but I also know my limit.
You guys are just fucking boneheads.
slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Hey, Chris, just a quick question. Are you high right now?
A little bit.
If you were to ask me what's up, dude, I'd tell you my blood alcohol level.
Hi, how are you?
Alright, I have to do it.
Man's got nothing but solid bone in his head.
Hell yeah. Wait, can I not leave the pit? It says pit exit closed. Oh, there we go.
Buds on the eye.
One, watch out for tire spin.
Come on, Troy.
Fuck you, 17.
Good job. Good job, one.
I'll give you guys 5 laps on those brand new tires before you guys start trying to figure out how to drive your car again.
Go ahead, because we were in the lead when we before we got tires, so we know how to drive old tires. Stop.
Yeah, tire management.
But anytime you want to give me a lesson, go ahead, because you seem full of it.
In the wall. Awesome.
Sorry, 21, man. I got a little loose out there.
Austin, you got a bump coming, bro.
Well, I got a bump coming.
Hey, Six, did I push you into the wall? If I did, I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, what's up, Chris? I only seem to see you when we're all being extremely safe.
Yeah, I got knocked back to last place. That guy who spun out at the restart pitted me. I watched the replay. You got out to me.
Yeah, I saw that. It was right behind you. I still don't know how I got through that, but the race is still young, and I'm pretty sure it's not over yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Really? Race is still young.
Well, at least I didn't hurt my tires.
Yeah, have you gotten tires yet? No, I'm genuinely asking. Have you gotten tires yet? Probably. Or we get 3 total sets, so.
There's 10. Come on, 10. Man, you guys got a bunch of people back there that don't know how to catch the pace car. Hey, I know. Come on, y'all. We got to go.
16, let's go.
Going on a Sunday drive, y'all. I like when you said you driving to work. That's what it feels like.
Well, it was good running up there with you, one for half the race what I did, and then I spun off that launch for some reason. Now I'm screwed.
Okay, this is really weird. I'm clearly in 5th, but it tells me I'm in 10th. Like, oh wow. Okay, people have to come by me.
Mine says you're in 9th.
Back markers, should you please stay down when people are trying to pass you? Bro, I have the inside on.
At BK, You're in my way, you fool! And B.A. You're fucking gay. You tool! Dude, I swear to God, Brad, you're a motherfucker, dude. I lifted up your skirt and peeked under your dress, dude, and you still kept it straight. Oh, never mind. That was Christopher Puff, dude. Yeah, I took a puff of your shit.
Hey, 15, you okay?
Two bones, two cars. I don't think I'm okay. So I won't pit. Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Checking up altitude.
Check up in 3.
God damn, 14, every caution, dude. I'm sorry, Chris, dude. I'm sure you're a nice guy, Mr. Carlson, and all that shit, but I sure am sick of fucking seeing you, bro.
I know, man. We should be up front. Every caution.
You probably wouldn't be sick of seeing you if you guys are up front.
Ow. Fender bit.
I'm so sorry. Fuck, they gave me a 4X. Probably gave you one too. Yeah, I got the same problem, man. I got a 4X a while back when fucking Christopher Puff puffed my Peter there for a second too. So, I got a 4X, dude. I am where I am. 18's left, man. I'm sorry. I gotta be aggressive. Fuck it.
Puff the magic dragon.
What lap are you on, Chris? I'm 2 laps down.
I think he's 1 lap down.
No, I'm on the lead lap, and I'm lapping up fluids off your mom like a dog.
It's on the middle.
I wish I was in the same room as you. Woo!
Hey, you fucking idiots. If you're on old tires, don't just slam the fucking gas, or you'll see. I'm tired of these back-to-back cautions.
Thank you, Nick.
Oh, this is the 3rd back-to-back caution we've had. I am tired of this shit. Yeah, you guys are ridiculous at this point. You gotta practice more, man.
Thank you, Nick.
Check it up in the 3. What really makes me grumpy is I just missed 11:30 split.
A22, is it telling you to pass me?
Joshua, that was all your fucking fault. You straight doored me into that guy.
I was not trying to, I apologize. Sorry, I didn't realize what I was supposed to do.
Christopher, I'll stay low on the restart.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you.
Sorry, 19.
Nice, ain't it?
Good job, Top Top.
Hello, this is Raven from Raven Racing. If you've made it this far and gotten through the race, thank you. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you like my races, give me a like. If you enjoy them, give me a subscription. Now, like we do with every race, we are going to talk about this race, and I think I have a lot to talk about. And a lot of it is probably me not doing very well at this track. I know I've said that before. I said it with the tracks at Homestead. I'm going to say it. Did I just say tracks? I'm going to say it. Or I said it with the trucks at Homestead. And I'm going to say it here at Texas. Not Texas, at Las Vegas. Because, you know, it's not almost 8 o'clock in the morning and I just got off of a 10-hour shift. So yeah, that's how this episode's gonna go. My initial reaction after that race is I was just annoyed. By the time this race was done, I was ready for it to be done. The drivers kind of annoyed me. The car wanting to continuously spin out annoyed me. And my mistakes. From lack of skill, like, let's be honest, it is me, lack of skill. And I think that's where we're going to look. I think it was this one I spun somebody out on accident. I just got under them. Not meaning to. But I did. It happens. And we're gonna watch it if it's on here. So I can't find the wreck I was looking for. Maybe it wasn't this one. I do want to talk about this specifically. I got it. 5 just, I don't know what 5 was thinking. He tried something, and in order for me to avoid it, I had to lift up. I hit the wall. And I'm about to hit, I think I'm about to hit the wall again. I don't hit the wall here. But it just, like, it annoyed me because I lost so much time on that one. It was completely avoidable. 5 didn't have to make the move he made. Could I have hit the brakes? Yeah, probably. Would that have solved my issues? Yeah, probably. Again, skill issue on my side. And I just have to get better. I am going to talk about something that actually shows off that I'm okay at this track. Start out seconds and seconds behind me. And I don't know if, I don't remember if there was something wrong with his car. But I wish I could be more like this. I wish I could be more, come up to somebody, draft them a little bit, and pass them like I've been doing this for years. I do eventually get by. I do eventually get the position here. I think it's going to be a little bit of a nope, it's going to fall. And yeah, no, like, that's how I wish I could drive all the time. I don't know if I continue on this for the laps, so we're going to skip ahead. I want to talk about this gray car that doesn't have a design because trading spaces is being weird. Some programs being weird. He's currently 2 cars behind me. And I don't know what he's doing. I really don't understand. I think I have to brake here because I'm about to hit something. So, car behind me brakes, which means he has to go and just accordions. It is such a mess. And he gets the outside. Maybe he was supposed to be on the outside and they needed to flip. I don't know. This race was a mess. You watched it. If you're here, you watched it. You know what. You heard the mess. I just ate dinner. But I want to go eat some Frosted Flakes now. I don't have any Frosted Flakes. And then we have... I feel so bad for 22 there. I don't think I haven't rewatched and re-listened. I'm watching this as we go, looking for stuff. I haven't re-listened to the race, so I don't know, but it's just a cluster. these are low splits. I think my I rating was like 1200 tops, maybe 1300, but probably closer to 1200. Because I need to talk nicer about myself, this was a great move. I don't remember where number 2 was up, but despite that little mistake up top, I get a good run, and you know what? I get the spot, maybe not necessarily a position, get a position. But yeah, no, it was a smooth overtake, and I actually think this is a position. Oh no, 9 But again, another not as smooth overtake, but hey, I'll take it. And another small position battle. I thought I did wrong. You don't see it because I don't have the overlay up. But I am feathering the pedal. I don't think I'm more than 50% on the pedal. I'm probably closer to 30, 25% on the pedal going through these turns just because these things scare me. At this track, these things scare me. I don't know why 6 hit the wall like that. And I do use him for the races, mostly because it is guys racing here. I think I've raced against 4 or 5 women in the 15 months I've been racing. 17 just had a bit of an accident. Yeah, in the 15 months that I've been on iRacing, I've raced against maybe 5 women. We need more. We absolutely need more racing. Oh, and I just hit the wall. I don't know why I hit the wall. But, hit the wall. Lack of skill. It's absolutely why I hit the wall. Let's be honest. These... Yeah, I'm still on the lap, which is amazing. I don't finish on the lead lap. I finish 1 lap down, and I don't remember why. I'm sure I'll find out. But to me, it's astounding that I was on the lead lap. And I think we're going on to lap 51 or 52. 17's about to crash again. 17 is I'm sure. It's annoying. And having to restart, having to get past everyone again. Again, this mess. A lot of these races are just absolute messes. So, that begs the question. Why do we do it? It's because we love it. I can complain all I want. I can complain about the drivers, I can complain about the cars, I can complain about my lack of skill. There's a lot to complain about. At the end of the day, I still love this. I still love getting behind my wheel, staring at my screen, and racing. Yeah, it's left turns all the way around because I don't do well turning right. I'm sure if we ever get a road track in one of these cars, and I think we do. I don't remember which one, but I'm pretty sure we get a road track here soon. You will see just how bad I'm turning right by you. Which is funny, because my home track is Watkins Glen. You know, at some point, you just have to feel bad for drivers. And I know I've been saying 17. I think we were all saying 17. But he just hit the wall. He just crashed. Maybe 17 and 17. I don't know. But yeah, watching him crash. I'm bad. Fuck, man. And this pisses me off right here. Watch the 15. I'm sure you saw it. There is no reason for this. He is multiple laps down. Why? Why do you do that? Why do you ruin multiple people's races? For what, dude? Like, come on. There was no reason for it. There was no reason for you to shove it 3 wide when you know you can't hold it. Absolute bollocks. And I think this is what causes me to go a lap down. And, like, the truck race. If you watch the truck race, you saw me get spun right before. That bewildered me. This pissed me off. This absolutely pissed me off. Because it was just, it was a bonehead thing to do. And I don't remember how much time I had to spend here. I don't remember if I had a fast repair. Don't do that. If you are laps behind, and I think he ends up being 9 laps behind total. So yeah, I just got lapped. He ends up being 9 laps behind. Okay, I did have a fast repair. There was no reason for it. There was absolutely zero reason to make a move that aggressive, other than just being an absolute prat. And that's all I can say about that, because anymore, and I probably didn't get kicked off of YouTube. And the next 16 laps was just me trying not to die, trying not to ruin anyone else's race. I know I already posted it, but I finished 8th, 1 lap behind. But you know what? Despite everything, despite these 3 races, these first 3 races of this season, I can't say I'm too disappointed. I believe it was 2 top 10s and a top 15. And honestly, the top 15, yeah, that's probably where I was going to finish anyway. So, first week of season 2, I survived. I wouldn't call that a success. But it's a long year. We've got 11 more weeks of this season and 2 more seasons. So we'll see how the rest of these go. I'm Raven. This is Raven Racing. And I'll see you next time.